I found him! This is the man that doesn't get old. He is the slowest man in the world to age.
Hi, my name is Bryan Johnson, and my speed of aging is 0.64.
0.64 means he doesn't age as fast as normal humans. He can live an extra 5 months every year. And today, I want to show you how. When do you think you're going to die?
I don't think I'm going to die. We can all slow down our speed of aging and get to a point where we don't die.
I lived with Bryan for 1 week here at Na's house. I worked out with him. I went out with him. I ate with him and hung out with him and understood exactly how this guy does not age.
Most people think my life is very complicated. Actually, it's very simple.
These are the 6 things I noticed about Bryan. Number 1, he sleeps a lot. Every night, 8 hours sleep. This is the most important thing in his life. Without sleep, Bryan simply doesn't function.
My bedtime is the most important appointment I have every day.
Number 2, he works out every day at 7 a.m. 1 hour every day, 7 days a week. He works out every muscle of his body and focuses on stretching more than heavy weightlifting.
Every day, I flex and stretch every muscle of my body.
Number 3, he eats once per day when he travels. This is the meal, 1,500 calories. He chooses his food carefully. No milk, no meat. Just simple vegetables, simple fats, and simple carbs. That's it.
I only eat foods that make me feel like a superhuman and avoid foods that make me feel like a zombie.
And for the rest of the day, he simply does not think about food. Even when he's invited to dinner, he puts food on his plate, but he doesn't touch it. He just pretends to eat so as not to offend people. Number 4, he doesn't go under the sun. Before going out, he checks the UV rays, and if it's higher than 4, he covers himself in a hoodie and a hat or an umbrella just to protect himself from skin cancer.
I only go out in the sun when the UV index is low, in the mornings and late afternoons, but during the day, when the UV index is high, I always protect my skin.
Number 5, he drinks this olive oil every morning. 3 tablespoons every day to keep the doctor away. Extra virgin olive oil. Why olive oil?
Because olive oil nourishes your heart and brain and skin and your entire body.
And every other missing nutrient he gets from 50 pills he packs with him everywhere he goes. Number 6, he stays away from everything harmful. Drugs, coffee, caffeine, tea, and alcohol is a big no-no. I even saw him turn down jasmine tea because it has too much caffeine. Instead, he drank mint tea.
Alcohol makes life miserable. Junk food makes life miserable. Staying up too late makes it miserable. And people think these are the treats and joys of life. They're actually the things that make people miserable. Here, friend.
But here is the most surprising part. I thought his life will be hard and impossible, but it really wasn't.
I simplified my life by saying I will not make bad decisions. I'm going to create habits of good things every day.
He eats once, he avoids dangerous food, he sleeps enough, and he works out enough. Wait, when do you think you're going to die?
I don't think I'm going to die.
You really don't think you're going to die?
It was crazy that one could go to the moon until it wasn't.
So you think it's possible not to die?
I think it's possible to not die. It's the first time in human history where one can say this with a straight face.
This is very simple stuff that has very powerful impact. Bryan is the extreme, but we don't all have to be extreme.
There are just 3 things everyone can do to live longer. Sleep as your number 1 priority, 2, exercise every day, and 3, eat good foods.
We can all live longer if we just do less of what makes us die and more of what makes us live. He thinks this is evil. Is this really evil?
This is evil.
It looks delicious.
That's evil.